I was walking straight, minding my own business like a pro, keeping my eyes on the pavement, keeping my heartbeat slow. Didn't think I needed a map or a warning sign until you laughed across the room and blurred the line. Now my coffee tastes like nervous energy, and I'm forgetting names and basic history. I think the floor just tilted to the left, or maybe I'm just losing my breath. I'm stumbling forward but I'm standing still, checking my pulse against my will. Yeah, gravity has an alibi tonight, 'cause it's you pulling me into the light. I used to be the captain of keeping my cool. Now I'm checking my phone like a high school fool. Every notification makes me jump a mile, just hoping it's you, hoping for a smile. My friends are asking why I'm staring at the wall. I tell them nothing, but my face says it all. I think the floor just tilted to the left, or maybe I'm just losing my breath. I'm stumbling forward but I'm standing still, checking my pulse against my will. Yeah, gravity has an alibi tonight, 'cause it's you pulling me into the light. It's terrifying, isn't it, giving up the wheel, not knowing what is fake and what is real. But if falling feels like flying, then I'm okay. Just don't let me hit the ground today. I think the floor just tilted to the left, or maybe I'm just losing my breath. I'm stumbling forward but I'm standing still, checking my pulse against my will. Yeah, gravity has an alibi tonight, 'cause it's you pulling me into the light. Yeah, it's you pulling me, definitely not gravity, just you and me, falling free. Found that picture in my glove box today. Edges curled up in a faded kind of way. You're wearing those sunglasses I casually stole back when July felt like it had no control. We were driving fast with the windows down low, chasing the coastline, nowhere to go. Sand on the floor mats, the sun on your skin. I'd give anything to go back there again. It was a blink, a flash, a moment in time when the days were long and you were mine. Just a couple of kids in a tank of gas, watching the golden hours pass. Now the colors are shifting, the memory fades like saltwater Polaroids in the shade. Yeah, and we were magic before the fall, before the summer ruined it all. Ruined it all. I remember the taste of that cheap lemonade, sitting on the hood in the mess that we made, talking about dreams that felt way too big, like moving to the city, landing that gig. You traced the heart and the dust on the dash, said forever like it wasn't gonna crash. But seasons they change like the tide rolling out, leaving me here with the shadow of doubt. It was a blink, a flash, a moment in time when the days were long and you were mine. Just a couple of kids in a tank of gas, watching the golden hours pass. Now the colors are shifting, the memory fades like saltwater Polaroids in the shade. Yeah, and we were magic before the fall, before the summer ruined it all. Ruined it all. Does the sun hit your face the same way now? Do you ever think of me and wonder how we let a fire burn out so fast? Guess some good things just aren't built to last. But I kept the photo, yeah, I kept the proof of the boy and the girl and the invincible youth. It was a blink, a flash, a moment in time when the days were long and you were mine. Just a couple of kids in a tank of gas, watching the golden hours pass. Now the colors are shifting, the memory fades like saltwater Polaroids in the shade. Yeah, we were magic before the fall, before the summer ruined it all. Just a saltwater Polaroid, fading out, yeah, fading out. Do you remember summer ruined it all? I was walking a straight line, minding my own, keeping my balance steady as a stone. You walked in the room with a coffee in hand, and just like that I forgot how to stand. The floor felt like water, the ceiling like sky. I didn't even catch your name, didn't even try. It feels like I'm floating an inch off the ground. The world's spinning faster, familiar sounds are muffled and distant. It's only your face taking up all of the oxygen in space. I didn't see it coming, no one else. Just one look at you and suddenly gravity fails. I used to be cynical, careful and cool, playing the skeptic, nobody's fool. But you laughed at a joke that wasn't that funny. Now all of my rainy days are looking sunny. I'm checking my phone just to see if you're there, drafting a text with ridiculous care. It feels like I'm floating an inch off the ground. The world's spinning fast, life to finally begin.
Used to keep to the left side, right by the edge, afraid to touch the middle, hanging by a thread. The ghost of you is heavy, weighing down the sheets, like a cold winter dress, sweeping through the heat. But this morning the sun hit a different patch of floor, and I realized I'm not waiting for you at the door. Now I'm sleeping diagonally, taking up the space. Stretch my arms out wide, got a smile on my face. No more shrinking down small just to let you fit in. I'm learning how to be comfortable in my own skin. Yeah, the bed feels bigger, but I don't feel lonely. Finding love in the view of sleeping diagonally. Found that old receipt from our dinner last June, tossed it in the trash, didn't ruin my afternoon. My coffee tastes better when it's brewed just for one. I'm stepping out of shadows and into the sun. The silence isn't scary, it's a rhythm I can keep. No more walking on eggshells while you are asleep. Now I'm sleeping diagonally, taking up the space. Stretch my arms out wide, got a smile on my face. No more shrinking down small just to let you fit in. I'm learning how to be comfortable in my own skin. Yeah, the bed feels bigger, but I don't feel lonely. Finding love in the view of sleeping diagonally. I thought I needed someone to hold up the sky, but the ceiling stays up without you nearby. I'm claiming the corners, I'm claiming the center, closing the exit so the new me can enter. Now I'm sleeping diagonally, taking up the space. Stretch my arms out wide, got a smile on my face. No more shrinking down small just to let you fit in. I'm learning how to be comfortable in my own skin. Yeah, the bed feels bigger, but I don't feel lonely. Finally loving the view of sleeping diagonally. Yeah, feet on the dashboard, head on the pillow, letting the wind blow through the willow. Just me, myself in the room to breathe. Sleeping diagonally. up today and the room felt bigger without your jacket hanging on the door. I used to stare at that spot and shiver, but I don't feel that coldness anymore. The coffee pot is brewing just for one, and honestly I kinda like the taste. I think the rainy season's finally done. I'm tired of letting good days go to waste. I'm buying white paint, I'm covering the walls, erasing the shadows where the memory falls. It took a long time to get back to the hue of a sky that is clear and a heart that is new. Yeah, I'm finally painting over the blue. I walk past the cafe where we used to meet and didn't feel the need to look away. I saw a couple kissing on the street and smiled because I act like I'm okay. But this time it wasn't just a heavy mask. I actually laughed when my friends asked around. It's not as hard of a monumental task to stand with both my feet upon the ground. I'm buying white paint, I'm covering the walls, erasing the shadows where the memory falls. It took a long time to get back to the hue of a sky that is clear and a heart that is new. Yeah, I'm finally painting over the blue. I thought that the stain would last forever, like wine on a carpet deep in red. But putting myself back together is easier now, specifically since you fled. Watch it dry, watch it fade. Goodbye to the mess that we made. I'm buying white paint, I'm covering the walls, erasing the shadows where the memory falls. It took a long time to get back to the hue of a sky that is clear and a heart that is new. Yeah, I'm finally painting over the blue. Just a fresh coat, just a clean slate. Yeah, I'm painting over the blue, painting over you.
Woke up to the sound of the rainfall hitting the glass where your reflection used to be. I made the coffee just a little too strong, forgot that you're not here to drink it with me. The silence is loud in the kitchen today, just the hum of the fridge and the gray outside. I'm going through motions, pushing time away, but there's nowhere for this heavy heart to hide. Now there's just one plate on the table tonight, one shadow dancing in the porch light. I'm saving a space that nobody can fill. The world keeps on turning but my clock is standing still. Yeah, there's just one plate on the table tonight. Dining alone doesn't feel right. I walk past the bakery on 4th and Main, the one where we bought that cinnamon bread. Almost walked in before I felt the pain, a memory hitting like a brick to the head. My keys are still sitting right next to yours, or at least where yours used to lay. I keep expecting you to walk through the doors and ask me about the details of my day. Now there's just one plate on the table tonight, one shadow shadow dancing in the porch light. I'm saving a space that nobody can fill. The world keeps on turning, but my clock is standing still. Yeah, there's just one plate on the table tonight. Dining alone doesn't feel right. Yeah, they say it gets easier, the edges get dull, but right now the emptiness feels pretty full. I'm talking to air like you're listening close, chasing the feeling of what I miss most. 'Cause it's just one plate on the table tonight, one shadow dancing in the porch light. I'm saving a space that nobody can fill. The world keeps on turning, but my clock is standing still. Yeah, there's just one plate on the table tonight. Dining alone doesn't feel right. No, it just don't feel right. Just one plate, just one glass, waiting for the time to pass. Clock just struck 11 and the room is getting hot. My phone is blowing up with all the friends I almost forgot. Someone spilled a drink on the carpet by the door, but nobody is caring 'cause we're glued onto the floor. The bass is rattling windows, shaking pictures off the wall. I think the neighbors hate us, but they're too afraid to call. Yeah, we're shouting at the ceiling till it starts to spin around. Got our feet up off the earth and we ain't coming down. Turn the volume past the limit, break the knob and let it go. We're a mess of happy strangers in the neon afterglow. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Let the chaos begin. Let the chaos begin. Found a pair of sunglasses, wearing them inside. There's a guy dancing on the table with nowhere left to hide. Ice is melting faster than the money that we spent, but tonight is worth $1 million. Forget about the rent. Sweat is dripping down, sticky shoes in crowded halls. We're bouncing off the energy, bouncing off the walls. Yeah, we're shouting at the ceiling till it starts to spin around. Got our feet up off the earth and we ain't coming down. Turn the volume past the limit, break the knob and let it go. We're a mess of happy strangers in the neon afterglow. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Let the chaos begin. Tomorrow morning's gonna hurt, tomorrow's gonna sting, but right now in this midnight hour we act like kings and queens. So raise a plastic cup to the mistakes we're gonna make before the sun comes creeping in and forces us to wake. Yeah, we're shouting at the ceiling till it starts to spin around. Got our feet up off the earth and we ain't coming down. Turn the volume past the limit, break the knob and let it go. We're a mess of happy strangers in the neon afterglow. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Let the chaos begin. Let the chaos begin. Let it spin, let it spin. Here we go again. Yeah, the ceiling starts to spin. Yeah, got a half tank of gas and a bag of chips, sunglasses on, hands gripping the wheel. We left the city limits about an hour ago, trading the skyline for a cornfield reel. The radio's fuzzy but the beat is good, singing every word like we own the place. Don't know where we're sleeping, misunderstood, but there's a wild kind of freedom on your face. We're chasing the center line, yellow and bold, watching the map of our lives unfold. Windows down, letting the summer wind scream, living inside of a gasoline dream. No destination, just the hum of the tires, outrunning shadows and burning fires. Yeah, we're chasing the center line, chasing the gold. blurry tree. We stopped at a diner with the squeaky door. Best coffee I've had, just you and me. The sun's dipping low, painting purple and red across the horizon that never ends. Forget all the worries inside of my head. Right now it's just pavement and my best friends. We're chasing the center line, yellow and bold, watching the map of our lives unfold. Windows down, letting the summer wind scream, living inside of a gasoline dream. No destination, just the hum of the tides, outrunning shadows and burning fires. Yeah, yeah, we're chasing the center line, chasing the gold. Chasing the gold. Maybe we'll hit the ocean by dawn. Maybe we'll sleep in the car until noon. It doesn't matter as long as we're gone, under the light of a fugitive moon. Just keep driving, don't look back. We're off the grid, we're off the track. We're chasing the center line, yellow and bold, watching the map of our lives unfold. Windows down, letting the summer wind scream, living inside of a gasoline dream. No destination, just the hum of the tides, outrunning shadows and burning fires. Yeah, we're chasing the center line, chasing the gold. Chasing the gold. Chasing the gold, just the hum of the tires. Yeah, we're never getting old on this It's 3 a.m. and the house is still. The coffee pot is dry and the air feels chill. I check my phone just to see the screen, but there's no new message, no light, no ping. Your jacket's hanging on the bedroom door like a ghost of a life we had before. I swear I heard your keys in the lock just now, but it's only the wind messing with me somehow. And I'm sleeping on the cold side of the bed again, tracing the outline of where you would have been. The sheets are too crisp, the pillow's too neat, without your tangle of arms and your cold feet. Yeah, the silence is loud and the room is too wide. Just me, myself, and the cold side. Went to that diner we used to love, ordered 2 coffees before I thought of the fact that you're miles and oceans away, and I'm stuck right here in the same old gray. The waitress asked if I was waiting for you. I just shook my head, didn't know what to do. It's the little things that trip me up the most, like burnt toast and butter, simpler than a ghost. And I'm sleeping on the cold side of the bed again, tracing the outline of where you would have been. The sheets are too crisp, the pillow's too neat, without your tangle of arms and your cold feet. Yeah, the silence is loud and the room is too wide. Just me, myself, and the cold side. Friend, but how much time do I have to spend before this heavy feeling starts to lift, before I stop seeing your face in every drift? I'm tired of talking to empty space. I'm tired of trying to run this race. 'Cause I'm sleeping on the cold side of the bed again, tracing the outline of where you would have been. The The pillow's too neat without your tangle of arms and your cold feet. Yeah, the silence is loud and the room is too wide. Just me, myself, and the cold side. Just me and the cold side. Just me and the cold side. Wish you were here to warm it up just once more. Used to bend at every whisper down, like a willow when the storm came out. Apologizing for the space I took, hiding my name inside a dusted book. Every mirror was a judge and jury, full of quiet shame and silent fury. Thinking small was just the way to be, locking all the doors and swallowing the key. But I found the iron in the soul today, dug it up and washed the dirt away. Forged a spine that won't just crack and break, no more bending for someone else to say. Yeah, I found the iron in the ground, solid footing on this shaky mound. I'm standing tall where I used to crawl, writing my own name upon the wall. Funny how the shadows look so small when you finally decide to stand up tall. The voices that once kept me in the dark are just faint echoes in an empty park. I stopped asking for permission slips, stopped the trembling on my fingertips. The world is heavy but my shoulders hold a brand new story that is getting bold. But I found the iron in the soil today, dug it up and washed the dirt away. Forged a spine that won't just crack and break, no more bending for someone else to say. Yeah, I found the iron in the ground, solid footing on this shaky mound. I'm standing tall where I used to crawl, writing my own name upon the wall. It wasn't magic, it wasn't fate, just waking up a little late to the truth that was always there, breathing in the open air. No hero came to save the day, I had to save myself anyway. 'Cause I found the iron in the soul today, dug it up and washed the dirt away. Forged a spine that won't just crack and break, no more bending for someone else to say. Yeah, I found the iron in the ground, solid footing on this shaky mound. I'm standing tall where I used to crawl, writing my own name upon the wall, writing my name, yeah, carving it deep. This is a promise I intend to keep. Iron in the soul, iron in the soul. We got a cooler full of ice and a tank full of dreams, leaving all the worries back in the washing machine. Your hand playing airplane out the passenger side. We ain't got a schedule, we're just here for the ride. The map is outdated, but the feeling is new. Every mile marker brings me closer to you. Got cheap coffee spilling and the radio loud, driving till the city's just a speck in the clouds. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop, watching the world roll by from giant dinosaur made out of concrete. Stopped just to dance on the asphalt in the heat. Took a Polaroid picture that came out too bright, but we captured the spirit perfectly right. No signal on the phone, no emails to check, just the sun on our faces and the wind on our necks. Singing every word wrong to a song we both know, letting all the heavy stuff just let go, yeah. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop, watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better through this plastic lens. Let's drive until the yellow line never ends. Maybe tomorrow we'll run out of cash, or maybe the engine will finally crash. But right now in this moment we're kings of the road, with the lightest of hearts and the lightest of loads. Wearing gas station sunglasses, looking like stars, eating beef jerky in our beat up car. Doesn't matter where we're going, long as we don't stop, watching the world roll by from the mountaintop. Yeah, life looks better through this plastic lens. Let's drive until the yellow line never ends. Yeah, the yellow line never ends. Just you and me, my best friend, driving till the sun goes down again. Gas station sunglasses. The clock on the wall is just a dusty decoration. We checked our logic at the door, no hesitation. The DJ's holding court, he's the judge and the jury, spinning tales of sound and fury. My phone is buzzing with the questions from the day, but the baseline pushed the world a million miles away. I plead guilty to the motion, swimming in this neon ocean. If they ask where the hours went flying by, tell them the rhythm is my alibi. Yeah, the rhythm is my alibi. Don't ask, just dance. Shoes are scuffed, leaving evidence on the floor, but we keep coming back, begging for a little more. The sun is trying to break the case wide open, peeking through the blinds, leaving sentences unspoken. Let the pavement wait, let the coffee go cold. We're trading in our silver for a night of sonic gold. I plead guilty to the motion, swimming in this neon ocean. If they ask where the hours went flying by, tell them the rhythm is my alibi. Yeah, the rhythm is my alibi. Let the morning file a complaint. We're no sinners, we're no saints, just bodies moving in the dark, leaving a temporary mark. The verdict is in, the gavel goes down. We're the kings and queens of this underground town. I plead guilty to the motion, swimming in this neon ocean. If they ask where the hours went flying by, tell them the rhythm is my alibi. Yeah, the rhythm is my alibi. My only defense is the present tense. The rhythm is my alibi. Dance until the dawn breaks, dance until the dawn breaks, dance until the dawn breaks. The dusty boxes are finally taped, the silhouette of where the picture frames are draped is fading on the wall, a ghost of yesterday. I swept the floor, swept the memories away. The echo in this room is finally clean. No more shouting matches, no more in between. Just the hum of the fridge in the morning leaving my keys on the counter right by the door, walking out into a world I haven't seen before. Leaving the head, leaving the hurt, wearing nothing but hope and a faded t-shirt. Yeah, the lock doesn't fit me, the past doesn't bind. I'm leaving my keys and my worries behind. The car's packed with just what I need, a couple of novels that I promised to read, a map with no circle, a road with no end, and the courage to finally be my own best friend. The rear view mirror shows the house getting small, but the windshield is showing me nothing at all, except open highway and the sky turning blue. A terrifying, beautiful, brand new view. So I'm leaving my keys on the counter right by the door, walking out into a world I haven't seen before. Leaving the heavy, leaving the hurt, wearing nothing but hope in a faded t-shirt. Yeah, the lock doesn't fit me, the past doesn't bind. I'm leaving my keys and my worries behind. It's scary to let go of the anchor you knew, even if that anchor was drowning you. But the air tastes sweeter when you finally breathe, and the hardest part is just choosing to leave. On the counter right by the door, walking out into a world I haven't seen before. Leaving the heavy, leaving the hurt, wearing nothing but hope in a faded t-shirt. Yeah, the lock doesn't fit me, the past doesn't bind. I'm leaving my keys and my worries behind. Yeah, right on the counter, closing the door, not looking back anymore. Keys on the counter,